Hello everyone. Since one video you have already got from this chapter, application, sorry, basic of computer. Okay, this is the another one which you will get, and this is the information which you are going to get direct application software. Okay, so basically, why they have given this topic in the beginning of the chapter, because since you should be aware of that, why the people are using the computer and which purpose, and in those purpose which kind of software are commonly used. So there are many fields in which the computer has been occupying its own space to work. So here are those fields which you can see. Okay, so we will move step to step as we will discuss this all kind of steps, this all kind of field. So in these field, the system software is a computer application software is required to complete their task. So let's start from the beginning. Home. At our home, the system is used, the computer is being used. So in which manner the computer is being used? In the home purpose, especially for creating the records. We have to create so many records. For that purpose we need an application software to complete our task. Then after, especially students has to complete their homework assignment or the task which has been given from the school to complete by the help of the computer. Or if they don't have that knowledge, they also need the system to computer to search with the help of the internet and complete their task. Then after, for relaxation, and one more thing, for recreation of any work given by the computer, any project given by the computer, any file given in the soft copy in your pen drive, you can recreate that by help of the computer at your home. So when you are relaxing at home, then also you need an application software by completing your homework. And then also you need an application software record maintenance of daily routine. Then also you need an application software. And lastly, okay, communication. For communication purpose, uh, you need a computer to work. Okay, so communication purpose means you have to you might be sending the mail or letters, or using some app to or using some website to communicate from your computer to another computer, the people sitting at a remote area. Okay, so these are the tasks which is done at our home to, and we need an application software, different application software to do this kind of task. But in the field of entertainment and fun, we need application which can execute or play the songs. Okay, application which can play the movies, application which can play or which can create e-card, designing of cards, to send, to invite, to write letter, to impress someone. We need to create it by the help of the computer. In the field of entertainment and fun, we really enjoy by decorating the at least when we will talk when we are talking about our drawing copy. When we were young, that time we were having the white color, that bigger one drawing copy, and we used to draw. That was just for the fun or entertainment subject, with which we can enjoy or relax our mind. So we have taken to decorate or designing this kind of field or this kind of subject in entertainment or fun field. Okay. Then after, game, most common. Okay. These are the activity or task which is done and which required an application software in this particular field. Then we will move on to the communication. In communication, very much common. We used to mail a letter, an application to the receiver to whom we are sending it. So we need a computer in the field of communication. We are communicating to someone. One-sided communications or double-sided communication, it's we will not focus on that field. We are just focusing. We are communicating. We are sending our message to someone or receiving the message from someone. Then after email, letters, greetings, okay, greetings and photograph, photos and all. Okay, so these are the many more than this also so many tasks are there which comes in the communication. Means by sending the photo you are communicating to someone or you are showing your photo to someone. It comes in a communication only that you are expressing yourself in a way of showing your own photo. How am I looking? Where I have gone? Which kind of place it was? Means in the photo also it comes when you are sending someone a photo. You are communicating to someone else. Okay. So creating a greetings, designing a card, birthday, or some other occasional card. So that all comes in the greetings, and you are sending it to the receiver. Then after, in the communication fields, so many tasks are there, and we require different kind of application software, education and learning. Okay, in education and learning, there are also many tasks to do, and those tasks require different application software. And first of all, CBT, computer based training. Means in the education and learning, the person needs a computer and a special software which will help you, which will provide you a training on the basis of computer, some kind of training of further getting job, training of further getting knowledge of that particular activities. Okay, those things can be done by the help of software, CBT type of software. Okay, this is our it comes in a educational and learning field. Then after, lesson, lesson and lecture. You get the lesson and you get the lecture with that particular software, application software. And the task is done with means that lesson has to be completed by taking that particular or downloading that application software, and then you will get a lesson of that particular thing. Okay, this we require an application in the educational field. Okay, then after, online university course. Okay, online university course. Then after, e-learning course, which is very much common nowadays. Everybody is doing the e-learning course by the help of internet. Electronically, the knowledge is being shared to everyone, those who are paying for it and those who are not paying for it. It depends on the condition. But with the help of computer, whole world is getting the knowledge by e-learning. Distance education, it comes in the e-learning only. Means you are completing some degree, some certificate, okay, by getting the class, by taking the admission in the university, and completing that educational degree and certificate, getting the certificate by uh, paying the fees to that university or paying the fees to that educational sector. And just you don't have to go to that particular location. Okay, everything will come at your home, study material will come at your home, and you have to give on online test by sitting at your home or going to the center, but not going to that particular university where it might be like you might be staying somewhere else, and university is very much far. For getting that education, completing that education, you have to go to the university. But hence in this field you don't, no need to go in that particular location or university. Just you have to get an admission by the internet, going to their website, and all fill up the fees and which is required there, and all the material you will get it at your home. And about the examination, that the center will be provided by them nearby your location. So this is called a distance education. Means no need to take a class regularly by going to that university. You will get all the thing material by sitting at your home only, and lecture also. Online university course, this also, it also comes in the same category, distance education. This is only about the university, degree, university and all. And this is about that, and this is about the all kind of education, not only university, all sector of knowledgeable sector. Means wherever the information you are getting to upgrade your subject education, that all things come in the distance education. And okay, let it be, and let it move to the next point, that is e-commerce. Office, sorry, I was telling you about the education and learning. Okay, in this field we have studied 4 different tasks, which is mostly done nowadays in nearby us. Okay, and this all task is done by the help of that particular application. And hence when we are providing web support to someone else, that web structure, web browser is also an application. A browser which you are downloading, that is also an application, and browser which goes to the server to connect it, and that particular task option you are getting on your screen, the application is one stored in your computer, the application one is stored on the server, which provides you all the information which is stored there. Okay, so directly or indirectly we are using the application to run or to work on this task, different tasks. Okay, so this kind of that's why we need an application software in this particular field. Then after e-commerce, in the e-commerce commercial line, okay, it is all about the marketing and all. So buy and sell. I'll complete this point at the last, don't worry. Buying and selling the goods and things and material, that all thing activity is done on the basis of the application, and their facility is provided by the application. Then after advertisement, okay, or advertise, it means advertise or range of product. In e-commerce, buying and selling application are there, and their facilities given by them. But this application means advertising. When anybody is advertising their product, they will give the different type of product are there. The range will be also provided. One product like this is it is a marker. So marker is prepared by the different companies, also manufactured by different companies. They have made they have given the specific price also. Means if it is of 15 rupees, then all the marker of the world is not of 15 rupees. The different ranges are also there of the price. So that all ranges according in the advertisement, the range of the product means that according to the quality wise, the charge will be also high and low. That application which compare the one product to another product by according to the range. Then after net banking, e-commerce, of course, e-commerce, net banking. if you are purchasing anything online and how you will pay the money for that if you are getting something at your home. So you have to pay it by help of the application which will connect to the net banking, and you will be able to purchase that particular product which will be delivered to you. Okay, so all that facilities. So this net banking where your money will be charged or taken through the company, or that application will be connected to that portal of banking, and then after that particular application of that production. Okay, that production might have will be that he would have been made a application which like Amazon and all that, all in those all facilities is there, that one facilities is there, that cash on delivery, but another is there that you can pay prepaid, means before you have to pay and you will get some discount and it will be delivered. Means in that net banking facilities is also there. Or you can put it into your wallet, so to some of the more facilities you will get if you have the money in that particular application wallet. So this kind of task is there in e-commerce. This is also one kind of task in e-commerce, and the three tasks I told you, which is executed or run by the help of an application software in this particular field. But last, library. Okay, library, what you keep it? Record. Record here also you keep it at your for your home purpose, but here book record. Okay, in the library you keep a book record, or what you also keep it, daily transactions, means how much transaction, not of money, transaction of the book, means giving and taking of the book according to date wise and the book name wise alphabetically. In transactions of book. Okay, written here, one was record, just having the record with the help of application of the book, having the record of transaction of the book, which book has not been given to the customer, which book is not required, how many books are there, means this record also can be maintained in the by seeing the transaction, that this book nobody want to read, it means it is not so much good, or we should not purchase it more and more because nobody want to read this book, might not be nice. So all the transaction application also would be there in the library. Then after in the library, what else are there? Creating monthly, yearly record, and monthly, yearly record of the books and the material. And then after last, find if anybody is paying the late fine for submitting the book, that also comes in the transaction. The applications are there, the record will be showing that he more than his limited time he has kept the book with him, so he has to pay the fine. In that case, the application is there. So many varieties of application are there which is used in the library to maintain the book or library. So these all this I'll tell you in the next class, don't worry, otherwise this video will be very much lengthy to upload. So I have told you today the field of software in which the software is used, different type of application software is used. So first field is home, second is entertainment, third is communication, fourth is education and learning, fifth is e-commerce, and sixth is library. Further next video you will get these all. Thank you very much, and just wait for the next video to come. Thank you.